Hello, and welcome to Dickinson's Real Deal. On this show, I help members of the public get the very best price for their antiques and valuables. I sit them down with one of our regular dealers. Now, they're going to try and tempt them with a cash offer on the table today.
50.
No.
No?
No.
Brenda, I thought we were friends.
If it's not enough money, I'm going to persuade you, take a gamble, place those goods into an auction and try and get a little bit more money there.
5.
Today the show comes to you from Rickmanworth in Hertfordshire. Local people have gathered in large numbers. They are determined to do business. They want to walk away with the real deal.
Our queue of keen sellers wends its way into the dealer's den. And over on Mark's
Nice,
table,
Stephen, Mark.
our
Nice to
first
meet you.
item
Hello.
proves you
Hi.
can't judge a book by its cover.
Well, what have you bought here? Shall we have a little look? Shall we?
Yes, it's quite deceptive.
Well, it's very delicate. There's no doubt about that. So we're going to have to take a bit of time and caution on. Let's open this up. Well, straight away we can see it's an early bit, dated 1851. They're very sweet. Well, tell me something about it.
Yeah, it's been in the family for years. I've done a little bit of research on it. It's actually painted on rice paper,
Yeah.
which is why it's so delicate.
Okay. So has it been handed down through your family? Always been in the family?
It's been in the family for a long time. It was my late mother's, which is how it's come to me.
Right.
And like you, I was quite surprised when I opened it to see how exquisite it is inside.
It's very deceptive, isn't it?
It is.
You know, when you look at it, you don't expect to get this. Chinese.
It's Chinese.
Very good quality. If we look here, this is just one butterfly, for example. Even the ends, the 3 little white dots, you know, they've gone to that little bit extra to make them that bit special. The leaves and the fruit coming off here, the berries, lovely. And the colours are so vibrant. I mean, they speak to you, don't they? There's something about them.
They're almost alive, aren't they?
Absolutely, that's a very good way to put it. So if you do manage to have a deal with me on these today, what are you going to do with the money?
What I'm going to do with the money? I'm quite interested to go on the Queen Mary
Lovely.
to New York, so the money would go towards that.
Well, I've got to say, that's a lovely thing to do. All it really leaves us to do is to do a bit of battle, doesn't
is,
it, really?
it does.
So I suppose you want me to put my hand in my pocket?
I do.
Ah, OK. Right, let's start then. Let's put 50, 100, 150 pounds. How does that sound?
No, not at all.
No, not at
No,
all.
okay.
That's very...
We're putting a price on beauty here, aren't we?
It is a beautiful thing, but everything has a price thing. That's what you have to remember. So what about if I put another 20 on the table for you? No? One more 20. It's £190 on the table there. That's good money. That's proper money. That Queen Mary, think of the lovely...
No, I am, but I'm also thinking of the beauty of these as well. Another one?
So if I was to put one more 20 on the
One
table,
more.
you'd be happy?
I would.
And you'll be on the boat then?
Well, maybe, a little bit.
Well, yeah, I don't think it'd be that cheap.
Off the gangplank.
Right, if we put one more on the table there, so we've got £210.
Yeah.
Is that a deal with you, Steve?
fine.
That's great. Thank you very much indeed.
So Stephen's happily on his way to a transatlantic crossing.
Hi, Jen.
Nice to
Jan's
meet you.
table,
Nice
there's
to meet
no
you
danger
today.
of our seller being fleeced, as the Duke and auctioneer William Rouse are keeping an eye on proceedings.
Well, I can see you brought in this rather fine watercolour.
Yeah, thank you.
And can you tell me, give me any background, you know, how long you've had it and why
Yeah.
you bought it in?
Yeah, it's a late friend of mine, Ron Follen, sadly passed away in 1999. And I'd known Ron for some time, and this was in his house, and I've always said to him I really admired it. And he always promised to leave it to his son, Richard. Sadly, when Ron died, it passed to Richard, and Richard just gave it to me. He said, because I know you liked it.
And that's
Yeah.
the story.
That's the story, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but...
And any particular reason why you bought it in today?
well,
or-
my wife's an artist. We're trying to make room in the house for her art, and also it's my son's 18th birthday coming up, so...
An
need some money.
expensive time.
Yeah, yes. So that's the reason, really.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's certainly a fine picture.
Thank you.
And quite clearly signed here, Thomas George Cooper, with the date 1884, the brother of famous Sydney
Yes, yeah.
Cooper. And I just think it's a lovely, lovely composition. You've got these lovely, huge sort of foliage and leaves here in very, very delicate colours. I love the way the sheeps are painted. I think their wool is just, each strand is done individually. It's lovely, lovely quality. It's got all the elements of a good picture. Great appeal, great wide appeal.
When I first saw this coming through the door, the first thing you think is sheep in pasture, Thomas Sidney Cooper. His name is always attributed to this kind of subject matter. And he churned out a huge amount of work. A huge amount of work in his studio. Very much in the 19th century, he was a very must-have artist. I have to tell you, Thomas George Cooper doesn't ring any bells with me. What do you know about his brother? And what kind of a price does he command in the sale room?
Well, I've seen an awful lot of Thomas Sidney Cooper. I can't say I've ever seen his brother. This is quite a good example. Not necessarily flavour of the month in terms of subject at the moment. So, and perhaps a bit of a condition problem. So, it's a difficult one.
What's your estimate?
I think it's around the sort of £200 mark, to be honest.
OK. Independent valuers have said £200 to £300. I think I would be a little bit more buoyant than an auctioneer and say certainly perhaps upwards towards the 300, but I must tell you the fading worries me.
I suppose you now want me to put a little bit of money on the table.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be very nice, yeah. Think of my son when you do it.
Yes, his 18th. His 18th. Yes, I thought that would be mentioned again. Well, I'm going to start off with 50, 100, 150, 200. How does that seem? A fair price?
Not really, no. No, not really.
You're looking really to sell it for more than that?
Yes.
So you can have a great big bash?
Yeah. Children are expensive.
OK. So we'll go 220, 240, 260. How do you think that seems? Am I getting a little close? Am I getting a little warmer?
Lukewarm. Lukewarm, I suppose. Yeah, lukewarm.
OK. Make it up to 300. What do you think of that? Does that bring a smile to your face?
Slight one, slight smile.
Now, that's a good offer, considering its condition. If you want to gamble, you could go to the auction and you may find somebody that is thinking of the Thomas Sidney Cooper name and is influenced, but you might not. So I'm going to say, on the day, £300 is a sound offer, and if it was me, I wouldn't gamble.
Right, there we are then. So, how do you feel about that?
Can you do another 20?
OK, I'll tell you what. As it is down to your son's 18th birthday, I'm going to put another 20 there and say that that should buy a brilliant party.
Yes.
So if you're willing to take that, I'm quite happy to shake your hand on that.
Yes, that's a deal.
Lovely. Well, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Jan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now over to Michael's table where a cheeky pair are running riot.
Peter, a nice little bronze vase.
Yes, thank you.
Where did you get it from?
I got it about 8 years ago at an auction. Afraid we haven't displayed it at all because we just haven't had room. It stayed in my little box.
Yeah.
And it's just we haven't used it. I know it's by Augustus Morrow. It's French. It's patinated. It's got gilded cherubs.
Yes.
And it's 19th century.
Oh, you've said everything I was going to say. You don't need me. That's all right. It's that Japanese type feel to it, isn't it? Late 19th century,
Yes.
with this sort of stuff here.
Yes.
This is almost Japanese, and yet your cherubs attached to the side of it.
Yes,
So-
I've never seen that before.
No, it's quite unusual. It's bronze, it's signed, and this green platina you're talking about just adds to the charm of it, really, doesn't it?
Yes, I think so.
Bottom here we've got the marble base.
Yes.
This is quite stale now, this 19th century look, isn't it, really? A lot of people are going into the more modern feel, aren't they?
Yes, but I don't think a good antique will ever really deteriorate.
I'm on your side, trust me, I'm on your side. I will make you an offer though, Peter, if that's all right.
Yes, of course.
So I tell you what I would like to pay for it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120 pounds. How does that feel?
No,
not enough?
Not enough, no.
You pay a bit more than that for it?
Definitely, yes.
Okay. 140, 160. How's that?
No, we don't.
Am I close?
Not close at all, no.
So we got to 160, 180, 200 pounds.
No.
I don't really want to pay any more than 200 for that.
Right.
I just feel that, you know, maybe at auction you'd have a chance of getting a bit more, maybe a lot more. Depends on the day,
Just
really.
who's on the day.
It does,
yes.
really, to be honest with you. You want to take it to the auction?
Yes, definitely take it.
I wish you success.
Thank you very much.
Good luck, thank you.
Thank you.
240 there.
It's over to the sale room to see if Peter can do any better.
240 is the bid.
You turned down £200 from Michael Hogburn. The reserve is £250. It's worth that. Is it going to make it in the room? Let's find out.
A 19th century bronze and gilt bronze vase. What's it worth? Start me £150 to go for it. 150 unbid, 160, 170, 180.
It's creepy. 190, 200.
110, 220, 230, 240, 250.
They're at the reserve. They're at £250 right on the money. £250.
Nice thing. At £250, I'm going to sell it. At 250 it goes then. 250.
£250 under the gavel, spot on the reserve. We've got commission to take away. I make that about £212. So you're going home with £212. You turned down 200 from Michael Hogburn.
That's right.
A little bit more. What is your reaction? Are you happy or dissatisfied? Tell me.
No, I mean, satisfied. It's about hope for more, but you can't always get what you want.
Peter gambled, wanted more, but he's still going home with a real deal of £212. He had a teddy bear as a little lad. And so,
David about to
he
blow
comes on
like
with
a
stories like, oh, I'll give it to my grandchild. What Hoggy means is, I'm going to take it home and put it at the end of my bin.
all of it bear up under pressure. Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Rickmanworth in Hertfordshire.
Hi, I'm Ian.
I'm Pauline. At
Pauline,
Ian's
lovely to
table,
meet
an
you.
unwanted gift is causing a raised eyebrow or two.
A gold bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell us a little bit about it? Where you bought it?
I didn't buy it. My husband brought it for me for a
So
Christmas
it's a
present.
Present? You're getting rid of a present.
I'm not a jewellery person. So.
Not a jewellery person? No, nor am I. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
So I just thought, well, come and see how much I can get for it.
Okay. And how long ago did you buy it?
Oh, it must be about 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah,
So for 5 years, it's sitting in a box.
In a box.
In a drawer.
In a drawer.
And you never wore it?
No.
It's quite peculiar that it has yellow gold on the ends. Was it ever extended?
No.
No? Because the rest of it is in white gold, but yet the two ends are in yellow gold, which is quite strange. Unless it is all yellow gold and the top has been rhodium plated. Yeah, to give the look of white gold to where the stones are set. They're not diamonds. You're not trying to sell me something that's not real, are you?
No. No.
It's terribly, terribly modern, and the weight, you know, it's not there. And when you look at the finish of it, it's quite rough, you know.
Okay.
It has been finished very well. And I can understand why, because it's cubic zirconia, 9-carat gold, and a modern bracelet. When I say modern, I mean really modern. It's like, you know, Sheffield 1998. That's how modern it is.
All right.
So what I'll do with it if I buy it, I don't know.
All right.
So let's say I don't buy it. So price-wise, I'd say 50, 100, 150, 200. That's what I would want to pay for it. Do you know what it's worth? Did he pay a lot more? A lot more?
Yes.
How much more does he pay?
I'm not telling you.
Well, say I pay another £20. £220. Hi, David.
A little smile has come onto Ian's face because he knows what's coming, but the spot price of that gold today is £304. The question is, can you do any better by going to auction? And it's a difficult one. If you could get a little bit more off Ian, I would say to you, it's probably worth doing here and now. Only you can make the choice. I'll leave it up to you.
Thank you.
Well, you've heard what David's had to say. What if I put another 20 on the table, making £240? Now that should be
Sounds
tempting.
good. Yeah, sounds
That
very
should be
good.
very
Would I have
tempting.
another 5 on that? Or
Yeah.
That's nasty.
It's not nasty. I have to draw the line somewhere. Otherwise the 5 will become another 5 and another 5.
No, 5 will do fine.
Will it?
Yeah, 5 will do fine.
So we're saying 245.
That's lovely. That's
And
a
that's
deal.
lovely.
Yes.
Okay. And we have a deal.
Yes, we have a deal.
Okay. So shall we shake on
Thank
that?
you.
We have a deal.
Yes.
245
Thank
on the
you
table.
very much. That's
Thank you
lovely.
very much.
Thank you.
Now, how much did he pay for it?
£350.
350. Oh, well, I haven't lost that much.
No.
You know, I hate losing, but there you
No.
go.
Now it's time to find out if Michael is a tough wheeler dealer or just a big softy at heart.
Brenda, did you know I love teddy bears?
No, I didn't.
No, well, I do. I love teddy bears. Tell me what you know about it.
He came from my aunt, who
Okay.
purchased him when she got her first pay packet in the
Really?
1940s.
First
She
pay
had-
packet, bought a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay. And then she gave it to me about 5-6 years ago before she died.
Yeah. So it's been in the family a long time, hasn't it?
Yes.
Why are you selling it now?
Well, my daughter doesn't want him,
No.
so he's just sitting around at home.
I was thinking it was a she because you got your pink bow on
No,
it.
my aunt loved pink.
Did she?
Yeah, so she put the bow on him and I've just left it there.
Oh, that's sweet, isn't it? It's got the maker down here, which is Chilton.
That's right.
People like that one, don't they? You can normally, a lot of people on teddy bears, they can tell who made it without a label.
Oh.
They've all got distinct features.
Yeah, I don't know much about teddy bears.
No, but there's a few bits I know. I'm not a great expert, but everyone knows that Stife has the
Yeah.
little button. And the bigger the nose, the earlier the bear. And the hands, if they're quite long, that's a sign of an early bear. So, you know, there's a few signs which come out. All about the price, really, isn't it?
It is.
What do I want to pay for 1950s, we reckon? Roughly around there?
Yeah, round about that.
Well, I'll go 50 quid for 1950. Because my granddaughter loves teddy bears and I always buy them for her.
No.
No?
No.
Brenda, I thought we were friends. Have we just fallen out and I didn't know about it?
No. Just a bit more business.
A bit more. So how much? Well, you know, I don't really want to pay much more.
No.
Do you think it's worth a lot more than that?
Not a lot more, but a bit
No,
more.
I think £50 is quite a strong bid. But I'll tell you what I will do. I'll go 60 quid. It must be mad, but I'll go 60. £60. That's my final offer,
Brenda,
really.
what's he offered?
£60.
60.
Crazy.
Hoggy likes teddy bears. I don't think Hoggy had a teddy bear as a little lad. And so, he comes on with stories like, oh, I'll give it to my grandchild. She likes something like that. What Hoggy means is, I'm going to take it home and put it at the end of my bed. OK, £60 on the table. I think we're talking about 40 to 60 estimation in that region. I'm getting out of the way, Brandon. It's up to you, darling. I think it's a good offer.
For a change of mind. You sure?
Deal.
I'm happy with 60 quid and Lola will be getting it. I promise. That's my granddaughter.
So it's back to the dealer's den and Mark's table.
Nice to meet
See
you.
if this next item will get the seal of approval.
You brought me in this lovely silver Georgian seal.
Yeah.
Are you a collector? Or how did you come about it?
No, I found it.
You found it?
Yeah, in the
Please,
street.
Tell me more.
In Westminster, about 40 years ago. I kicked it down the road. I thought it was actually a little drawer handle, broken off a little chest of drawers.
Well, that's quite amazing.
I picked it up when I crossed the road. I thought I'd kick it down the road. I picked it up to have a look and realised it was, silver.
How is a Georgian seal sitting in the road of Westminster? Any ideas how it got there?
I checked up on the coat of arms. I think maybe the owner was a member of the House of Lords. I actually got a copy of the seal. It was the McGrath family.
Right, OK. Let's have a look. Right, so this is the coat of arms here.
Trust, yeah.
As you can see from this, you have the 3 lions. I believe that to be a stag.
Yeah.
The hand with the axe, and a hand with a cross with a sword probably coming through it at the bottom. Do you think there? Looks like a bit.
Possibly.
Yeah, quite. It certainly goes into a daggered point, doesn't it?
But that could be standard. Yeah.
The quality of this is lovely. I mean, it was made in 1797 by. Let's have a quick look here. A maker with the initials AT.
Yeah.
There was a lot of silver manufacturers of that time, so we'd have to do a bit more homework to find out who actually made it. But a very nice thing comes to the time now when I'm going to make you an offer for it.
Yeah.
So, should we do a little bit of
That would be
battle?
nice.
Yeah. Right, let me pass you back that.
Okay, thank you.
There. Let's go here. 20, 40, £60. How does that sound to you, Seamus?
It's not a bad start.
Start?
Yeah, it's not a bad start. Yeah.
So you think it's worth a bit more?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
I'll tell you what I'll do with you, Seamus. If I put down another 20, make it 80, how does that sound to you now? Now that's got to be getting close.
That is getting close, I think.
Think? Come on, come on.
Put another one of those on there and we'll have a deal.
Another one?
Yeah. I think you get a profit on that.
Yeah?
Especially if you found out the owner, sort of, yeah.
Well, in that case, as long can I have the list?
We can get a copy of it, yeah.
All right, then, well, if that's the case.
So that for as well.
Here's the other 20 down. Is that a deal, Seamus?
I think that's a deal.
Much
It's a fair
appreciated.
offer.
Thank you very much indeed.
OK, thank you.
Thank you.
Coming up.
It's certainly great fun. I haven't seen anything like this before. I must admit, this little racing game.
Someone call a doctor because Jack's feeling a little hoarse.
Where have you been? Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal.
Hi, I'm Ian.
Back in the dealer's den, and there's an elegant timepiece by Rolex. This should be perfect for Ian.
Little lady's watch?
Yes.
Yours?
No, my great-grandmother's.
Your great-grandmother's?
Yes.
Wow. 9-carat gold?
Yep.
And why are you selling it?
It's too old-fashioned, so it's just kept in a drawer.
So you decided to sell it?
Yes.
You decided or the family decided?
Well, it's my mother's watch because it got passed to her from her mother, but I'm here on her behalf.
On her behalf,
Yeah.
selling it for her?
Yes.
So the watch is around 1900, 1920, 1900s. As you said, you know, these are not in fashion anymore. And the way one works on the price of these things is by the weight of gold.
Right.
Unfortunately, we don't want to take this watch to pieces to work out what the gold weight is, because the movements are very heavy.
Right.
And it's a very light, delicate sort of bracelet. So I'll be guessing at the weight of gold. I have a rough idea because a lot of them come into the shop.
Yeah.
Okay. So, money. Now she's smiling. In gold, there's probably 50, 60, 70. I think I'm paying too much here. In gold, I would imagine there's just under 80 pounds of gold in there, under. And I'm prepared to gamble it at 80 pounds.
No, I was hoping for a little bit more than that.
You're not happy with it. So how much are you looking for?
A little bit more than that.
So another £5.
A little bit more than £5.
£10.
Maybe a bit more than that.
Wow. I'd go 50, 60, 70, 80. I'd go up to the 90. I'd like to keep it under the 100. I wouldn't want to go over 100. I'll even put the £10 there. There you go, £90. So it depends really on you and your mum. As you are her messenger.
Yeah, no, I think she'd want to take it to auction.
She'd want to take it to auction, so you're going to take it to auction?
Yes, please.
Wonderful. So thank you for bringing it along.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the auction
Thank you.
Good luck.
£90 from the doorway, then at 190.
So we head
All
over to
done. I'm
auction.
going to sell it
Let's
then.
see how it does.
At £190, it goes 190.
Now, on the dealer's day, Dawn came along with a Rolex watch. She can't make it today, so Dad's here.
I am.
OK, so Bill, Dawn sat down with Ian Towning, who is a jewellery dealer. He offered £90. Seems a little bit on the low side, and she turned that down.
She did.
What instructions have you got today? There's a reserve of £100, is that right?
Yes, right, yes.
It's got to make £100 to sell. Is it going to make £100? Well, let's find out. It's here now.
135 is a Rolex, the gold Rolex, no less. There we go. Should we start this at £60 for the Rolex? I'm bid 60, 65, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, 100.
We're at 100. We're at the reserve.
That's good. 120 in the red here, 130, 130 in the doorway. At £130 in the doorway. Anybody else? Are you bidding 140, 140, 150, 160?
They're liking this.
This is good.
Are you pleased?
I am very pleased.
170 in the doorway then, at 170 down below, 180, 190, 190 then in the doorway, at 190, I'm going to sell it 190.
The gavel has just gone down as £190. I've got some commission to take off. Quick calculation, about 160, just over 160. Now, what is your first reaction?
That's very good. I'm very pleased.
You pleased?
Very pleased indeed, yeah. I'm
Happy?
sure she will be as well.
OK. Bill, Dad's pleased. Dawn will be pleased, I'm sure. Real deal, take-home money, £161. Real deal.
Real deal.
Hi, back in the dealer's den,
Nice to
and
meet
is
you.
Jan just horsing around with this next deal?
And obviously what brings you onto the show is this wonderful
Well, I'm
racing game.
downsizing like everybody is nowadays, and
Yes.
I've got to pay all my creditors off. You know those wonderful bankers. You know, I've got to sort of sell it, and I've got
Yes.
to get a reasonable amount for it because my sister will want half.
Right.
She's in
fair
the Isle
enough.
of Wight on holiday with her family at the
Fair
moment,
enough,
so
fair
I'm
enough.
left to do all the work as always.
And how long have you had it in the... It's an old family?
It is. It must have been, I would have thought, about 3 generations. So
we're probably talking 1910?
I would have thought
20s.
maybe even pre that. I don't.
Yes,
I don't
1900,
actually know.
1920s.
But,
It's certainly great fun. I haven't seen anything like this before. I must admit, this little racing game, but it's very quirky and great fun. And it's got a lever here at the back, which obviously works it's on a spring mechanism. And around the riders go. It's just really great fun. It's lovely because it's untouched, it's in original condition, and this is what people want, collectors want. And
yeah, this does unscrew as well.
Right,
So
yes,
when you
well,
got
it
the money,
probably
you
would
can-
have
you
done.
can,
Yes.
You know, so
yes,
it's
and that's
really
lovely. And
good.
that probably is the maker's
yeah.
name there, because we can't seem to find out anything else about that. But it is charming and has got a really wide appeal. So I'm going to put 20, £40 on the table to see if I can tempt you with that.
No.
You're
You can't
looking for
tempt me with that.
No. You're looking for a little more.
Quite a bit more, actually.
Okay, then, so we'll be a little bit more generous. How about if we put down 60? How does that tempt you?
No, I still want more than that.
Well, supposing we say £80, am I getting closer?
You're getting closer.
But I'm not there yet.
No, you're not.
I'm not wanting to give a lot more, I must admit. But I'll squeeze a little bit more in. And I'll say, how about £90? Will that buy it?
No.
Right.
Now, I've walked in here and I've just heard our dealer Jan say, will £90 buy it, Elaine? And you're saying, no, right. Let me tell you what our independent valuers say and what I think. Now, they're very cautious. They're both in the £30 to £40. I think it's worth more than that. And I think what is on the table is fair. And if it was me, I wouldn't gamble.
So, what do you think of what David's had to say from the horse's mouth?
Well, I
as it were?
think David knows his stuff, so I think I will accept
That's
your
lovely,
offer.
and that gives me a little profit. So
Okay.
we have a deal.
We do indeed.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you
indeed.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, I've had a look at these rings earlier on today, and I've got to say, I'm sure you're well aware, out of the 4 rings, the best one is this one here.
Yes.
It's high carat gold, and it's set with a nice 40-point old cut diamond with 2 5-pointers on the side, but a nice traditional engagement ring. Did it belong to any member of your family?
My mother's.
It was your mother's?
Yes.
And were the other rings belonging to your family?
One was my grandmother's. That's the one with the sapphire in the middle. I
Yep,
believe
which
that
is
was
this one here?
my grandmother's
Yep.
engagement ring, but I don't really know about the other 2 though.
Right. Well, the other rings are all 18 carat gold. This is a single stone. We kind of call this as a solitaire gypsy ring. It's a small stone set in 18 carat gold. Not so much of an engagement to you in that one.
No.
This one again, 18 carat with a smaller diamond, but this is illusion set. So if you were to look at the stone, there's more white gold around the top where the diamond is to make it look
bigger.
Make it look bigger.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
And this one is your traditional small little cluster with the centre stone being a sapphire.
Yes.
If we do manage to have a deal today, what are you going to be doing with the money?
Well, my son's looking to move house shortly, so we're going to put the money towards that for him.
So I better put some money on the table for you.
That's a good idea.
All right, let's have a look what we got. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, £200. How does that sound to you?
No, not enough.
Not enough?
No.
Right, okay, so let's go. So we've got 200 on the table at the moment. 220, 240, £260, Margaret.
Getting nearer.
Getting nearer.
Getting nearer.
Tell what it is, 260 there. I'm going to put 280 and one more on the table. How about that?
Make it 290.
Who's been teaching you to bargain?
I'm a businesswoman. I've been in business all my life.
So you know how to trade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Know how to bargain.
Your granny certainly would be proud of you because these are going to go to a very good home.
Oh, that's nice to know.
There's one down.
That's lovely.
Let's have a deal.
Right, thank you
very much, Margaret. Thank you.
Coming up after the break,
coming to
will Ian
value
feel
on it,
confident when pricing his next item?
As it's something I don't deal in, I'm just having a guess at this. All right.
Or will he be out
So,
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal. Rickmanworth has done itself proud with a great show of antiques and collectibles today. And over on Ian's table is a watercolor by one of Britain's most famous wildlife painters.
Hi, I'm Ian.
I'm David.
David, lovely to meet you. A watercolor.
Yes.
Anything you can tell us about this watercolor? How did you acquire it?
Oh, well, I inherited it.
You inherited it?
My father had quite a collection of tunnicliffs. And he used to go to his place in Anglesey.
But your father knew the artist?
Oh, yes, yes. He used to get him to sort of colour up some of the jobs he'd done, you know, when he'd done sketches.
And then your father would get him to redo the sketches and paint them up for him to his requirement.
Yes.
How very good is that?
Yeah.
Because he died in 1979.
That's right, yes.
And so how many of them do you have, or how many did your father have in his collection?
I'd say 15.
And do you have them all? No, you sold them all gradually.
Well, no. They got split up amongst the...
in the family?
Yeah.
You don't know when he bought it?
I think he probably bought it in the 60s.
I just wondered why he never ever dated anything. I found that quite strange.
Oh, yes.
A lot of artists love to leave a date.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
I do know that the artist was a member
Yes.
of the Royal Academy and was very famous for animal drawings and sketching.
Yes.
So, coming to value on it, as it's something I don't deal in, I'm just having a guess at this.
Yeah.
All right. So, 50, £100. I must be maybe way out, but to me, that's what it's worth because I don't deal in this sort of art. Do you have any idea what it's worth?
It's worth more than 100.
I have no idea. I have no idea. As I explained to you, I have no idea. It's not something I deal in. So I get it fine. If I don't, it's too bad, you know. So would you accept my offer of £100?
No.
No. Okay. Have you been to auction before?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
So let's hope you make a lot of money with it in auction.
Well, it'll make more than 100.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. You know, I don't understand it,
Yes.
as I said to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So good luck in auction.
Okay.
And I hope it makes you a lot
Well,
of money.
thank you.
Thank you.
300, I've got 310, you want 320? 310 with me then, that's £310.
Now, he turned down £100 from Ian Towning, cash offer on the table on the dealer's day. I think that was a bit on the low side for this particular artist, and he's got it here in the sale today with a 300 to 400 estimation and a 300 reserve. My only question is, has it been over-egged? Is the reserve just a bit too ambitious? Let's see what happens. It's coming up now.
Lot 195 is the Tunnicliffe watercolour. I have got a bid on it of £200, but that's not quite enough with me at 200. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 320.
320. They're bringing its money.
380, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500, and 50, 600. £600 there.
It's at £600. It's at £600. They just love it in the sale room.
£100 then.
Way past the auction reserve of £300. So £600. There is a commission to be taken out. I make that £510 real deal after the deduction of commission. He's going to be pleased. We'll be sending that to him, and that was the real deal. Now, that was a good result, wasn't it?
240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 310. 310 still with me at 310. Anybody else? For £310 it goes.
And around the riders go. It's just really great fun.
Did you know I love teddy bears?
No, I didn't.
Well, I do. I love teddy bears.
But Michael's granddaughter missed out on the bear as it flew off the shelf for £120 to a teddy collector.
So what I'll do with it if I buy it, I don't know.
All right. Ian sold the gold bracelet for £305.
Thank you very much indeed.
Okay.
And Mark made a healthy profit with the silver seal, selling it for £130. And the album went to a Chinese specialist for £230.
We've just had a great result here in the sale room. A watercolour by Tunnicliffe of Foxes just brought £600. Wow, what a good price. Don't forget to join me, David Dickinson, next time for Dickinson's Real Deal. Bye for now.